Welcome back. Hi. Um, what I'm planning to do today in Lingo 2 is to go back over things. One of the issues that I had doing Lingo 1 was never knowing. I'm actually going to turn that music off for a second. Was never knowing what there was still left to do, leaving stuff behind that should have been finished. And so what I ended up doing was mapping the place out. This doesn't feel like it needed, or didn't feel like it needed mapping out, but now that we've figured out some things, like there are pedestals that want multiple answers and therefore unlock different things, and just the sprawling, unlock everything a little bit at a time nature of the game, I feel like it's doing something similar enough that it's worth retreading old ground just to see what there is and sort of rebuild my thinking of what's going on. So that's what today is going to be. We're going to be looking through the areas that we've been through, basically in the order that we've unlocked them. So we're definitely looking over what's in the entry today. And then, if there's time, we'll also be looking through what's in the grate. And then we'll spread out from there. And I probably will end up actually mapping the thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the first panel. So delete this, put back hi. Aha! Oh, interesting. This did not close back up. Huh, okay. Whoop. So the doors close. That opens up. The one beside it is still closed off. Interesting. Okay. So going this way, that leads to the digital and nothing else. This is just this. I don't know what this purple around the outside means, but something surrounding a pedestal is significant. But I don't know what. This leads to the grate. It also leads to the wander area back here. We've done this. Oh. This has a dot. I wonder what the other thing is. Okay. Noted. But we don't really have a reason to type anything in there. This heads us off into another area. That's the partial, I believe. Then we have this in here, which we can get to a couple of ways. This was a cluster. That was least blue last. This takes us to what's in here. We have this, which is a B that we don't know what it is. These do this. We have this, which is completely solved. And then we have the one on the other side, which we can't solve, but I've been thinking about it, and I think I know what the answers to these are. So a synonym of center is middle. Then it's what's the riddle, middle night, remove 3 letters, midnight, tell me the opposite, noon. So this we can't do until we find a bunch of cyan letters, because middle and noon have multiple repeated letters. But now that I know we can have answers that have repeated letters, it frees my thinking up a bit. There's also this, which has only one solution, which could be something like explore. We want an extra E. I would type explore into here, testing that theory out, except I can't type that word in yet. I don't have another E. So with the dots, I think that there is a default answer, which the panel displays black or red based on whether you can enter the default answer. But then there are additional or true answers, and those true answers are worth something because they unlock something. So the default answer to this is wander, but the true answer might be something like if I unsolve this, Maybe I'm not close enough. Am I doing it wrong? Or am I, oh no, there's a thing on my screen. There's been a bit of dirt on my screen that I've been taking as the centering cursor, which may be why I miss the panels as often as I do. Anyway, so if I do this, I'm able to enter an answer. If I hit insert, it will tell me nothing. Oh, that's fascinating. Interesting. Maybe the dots don't do that. They don't tell you a letter. Maybe it's not that there's a default, but there has to be, otherwise how would it be able to say, oh yeah, you can totally answer this? Interesting. Okay. So there's that. This room seems to be really important. Didn't look important at the beginning, but there's usually something on this wall that's useful. So here it's the owl. Why the owl? I don't know. Trick has a dot. The thing that I would put there is like treat, which wants a double T. Yeah, I don't know. And ink. Pen? No. Nope. Okay. I don't know, so we're going to solve it again. This room has nothing again. Because that's kind of the thing about the things with the dots is, how do I know what the other word should be? So now there are the other things to do. So for this, hi. So that's this one. So I go to the H to get to the upside down. And then this. The lighting is slightly different. This, we didn't do it. We're still in the entry. Eyes. Synonym, or pardon me, homophone, pluralize. Eyes. So add a tally mark for it once, letter E. Well, that was easy. Why didn't I think of just asking for it before? Oh, it's blocked. Okay. But, oh look, it's another... Oh no, it's targets. It's targets. Okay, we've solved life, target, death. Is this just what it becomes? Adult. Fire becomes ash. It is just brown. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Rock becomes roll. No. What does rock become? Doesn't change much. Letter S. Soil. No. Because that is what happens when it erodes. It becomes soil. Okay, don't know. We'll hold on that. A lion was a cub. So this is time development. Frog, tadpole. Pig, piglet. Goat, kid. So that did not help with what does rock become. Sand. It grinds down to sand. We now have extra E's. Which means now we can do that. Okay, so now we have two paintings to warp into. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Still in the entry. So how fast can I navigate back? Okay. Here and there, or where? So I think was in here. Was it in here? Yes, it was. Here. Yep, I'm right. Okay, so it is there, not here. Or not where. And here. Okay. It did nothing. Neither one of them has a dot. Fine. I don't know that that opened or unlocked anything. Okay. There was something else to look at in here, because we did that one. It put us back in the wander area. That's the gallery, and now that's hanging here. I think that's all that there was to do in that. So one of the other things it can do, just open the thing behind us. It didn't open anything else. So unsolve, and it was hide. Control H-I-D-E. Oh, I didn't need the control for that. So there's these two. This sends me to the repetitive, but it's blocked off. And this sends me to dataless, where that was welcome back. This is a dead end. And then this is just a, what was that? Ooh, that's menacing. And the great. Is that fortuitous? Because I think we've done everything that we know how to do. The only thing that was left for the entry was to put hidden into the first panel, but we can't do that because we don't have a double D. So really, the great is the next thing to look at. So for things in the great, so then there's this area back and in here. Right, this. Half done, where half needed to be on the lower half on this one. Oops, and this, we had a letter, is S, but I don't know what the two-door symbol means. That's done. We'll deal with you in a minute. There's a safe down here, which we never tried. WERTYUIOPASDFGHKLZXCVBNM. A lot of these, unless it says, a lot of these isolated safes just don't seem to react to anything. The only two safes that have worked and done something had a letter nearby to say, this is what I want. There was this, graveyard waits below. I ain't going in there. Where? That question gets asked a lot. Where? There's this. This didn't get finished. We can do some of these now. Concessions and bleacher are stadium, which we can do now that we have our M. Home and home we can do. That is less useful than you'd think it would be. What building has homes in it? D. Oh, duplex. Whoops. Duplex has 2 homes in it. My gosh. Okay. Then this goes to 0, but again, it's a countdown that doesn't do anything but count down. Okay, but we finished it. Okay. My mouse is hitting my keyboard. Okay. I think that's everything from this area. There's a red door there. It looks like a red door anyway. What else is there from here to do? We've seen big lavender blocks a couple of times. Makes me wonder if they go away, or I don't know. This, I'm going to say we just finished. Nothing had a dot. This we did. What was in here again? It took us directly away to the between, and we just never looked. Huh. Well, fine. Oh, star. Fish. Oh. Getting ahead of myself. This should be starfish. Put them together. So that's kind of what the smiley face means these days. Next to other things, anyway. Oh. Ooh, what am I doing? Chop, cut, not cut. Oh, wait, no. Cop. I, lot, co-pilot. So this was red, yeah? Yeah. That one's yellow. That's a closed door. Green. Oh, this one we can do. Opposite of out is in. So, far. Insofar. Orange here. Opposite of curtsy is a whoopsie. Bow. Rain or shine. Those are opposites. So rainbow. Brown. New. New. Smaller than... right. Sense. Nuisance. Put them together. Take a homophone. Okay. Silver. Not going to be able to finish it. 4. Aha. Oh! Just a bridge by itself is reversal. So this is 10. Forgotten. Okay. Oop. We're going to leave that for a second. Purple. So opposite of green kind of is red on the color wheel. Think. We've seen this before. The opposite of think is act. Lion. Ion. Redaction. And one more here. Blue. Moon. Sun. Flower. To rhyme with power. Sunflower. Okay. 2 of them opened. Aha. Okay. So I was right about, I think that's what this is telling me. I was right about what to enter into trick. The plaza. Okay. So many things. Courtyard. Plaza? Look at that. Among. Ooh. No. Oh, between. It was the between. Inflexible, astounding. So we have not been to these, or at least we have not been to places where we've got the names. Oh, there's a new symbol. Bird. Nest. Okay. Judge. Try? L. Oh, it's not necessarily a verb. What does a judge do? Law. Okay. Squirrel. Tree? What does a dentist do? We need letters. Fox. Den. Oh, and they're color-coded. Reporter does news. No. I was thinking maybe it's the case that you need to go through the door in a different direction, but no. Okay. So we've done this. Let's go back to the between. Trick or treat, which is our clue for what you need to do in the entry. And then we have this. Oh, more stuff. So that's back to the entry, I think. Right. Control center. Left. And we've made our way back to the control center. That's the partial. How many of these do we have? That's back to entry. This is the unkempt. That's the between. Dunno, dunno, dunno. And this is back and forth, but I forget where that is. Okay. That one. Left. Back to the between. Because we have this to do and this to look at. Let's go through the door first. The lively, and there's an L. If only I know. Okay, these I can do, I think, because they're masculine, feminine. Lion, king. Ooh, tenor? Uncle. And then the feminines. Daughter. Oh. I wonder if that's similar to soprano tenor. What do you call that person? An alto? Father, mother. Rooster. Hen. Which gets me a double L. And back to here. Yeah, it's this room. The lionized. What did I pick up here? Was it the E? It was the E. Okay. Well. We've done a lot. Okay. Switch this back to high. We got about 13 minutes left to continue exploring this. We've done everything in here. This takes us back to the digital, which we've now looked at. Oh, this. Right. So guilt and shame. That's been sitting there a while and we just forgot to do it. Oh. Okay. So this is a cluster. A snare is a trap. Ah, okay. Stuck. Yeah, I'm definitely doing this from out here. I didn't do anything. Maybe because I didn't get myself stuck in the trap. But there are 16 more with no indication of where they might be. There's this. Ah, that time it did something. Was this here? And that was a cyan door. The tower. Okay, let's get on it. 11 minutes. Add a stroke to cup to get cub, which turns into a, solve, which turns into a lion. One down. Irony. Remove a letter to get iron. It turns into rust. Correct. Add a letter to ire to get fire, which turns into ash. Regress an adult to child, pluralize to get children. Okay. Progress a calf to get cow, masculine, bull, which we couldn't have done a while ago because we need 2 L's. Oh dear. Find something in the same category as butter and then delete a letter from it. So it must be a 5-letter dairy product, like cream, letter, cram. Cram, pluralize? Oh no, we're going backwards. We're going backwards. Take a word, pluralize, and then find a synonym to get cram. Ooh. That one I don't think I know. I'm not going to ask for a letter yet. Okay. Take a word, pluralize it, remove a letter to get her, but it's not necessarily a plural, because this is cow. Yes, cow, multiple cows, herd, remove a letter. Okay, so the pluralize isn't strictly plural. Now I'll take a letter in this. Swarm? Is it like wasp? No. Cram. With a W. We'll wait on that. Oh, I've done enough to open that door. Oh my. Fish. So, take a collective noun, in this case on this wall, of something. Tell me an example of it. So college is an example of a school. Swarm, we've been here. B. Prod. Pod, which I think of as whale, but I suppose also a pod of dolphins. Ride, pride, lion. Well, now I really want to get this. If it's cram, stuff. What other animals are 4 letters? Pack. Ooh. Okay, we can't do everything, but we can do a lot. Let's start on the end. Okay, oh no. Well, we don't know what the X means. So will we be able to figure it out from these? Because it wants the X pretty badly. That one I'm not going to be able to do. Fuel. Is this ire? No. Fur. Aha. So fire. Because the other X that we saw was rain and snow. Now I don't remember whether it was with a bridge over the top of it. So this is about heating things. So dough, heat it. Bread, sandwich. Liquid, heat it to get gas. Heat gas. P. Plasma. Ah, we are going there. Okay. Ice, heat it to get water. Water is part of tea. Yeah, that's too many things. S, C. Okay. Slid, solid, liquid. So this wants an extra I. Okay. Giggling, intensify, laughing. Laughing, add a stroke to it. Wow. I mean, I'll take a letter. It's probably L. Oh, I'm way off. Oh, it's not laughing, it's laughter. Daughter. Okay. Annoy. Bother. Father. Okay. Need. Want. Font. If it's a rhyme, I'll take a letter. Aunt. Whoopsie. Aunt. Yeah, I was not getting that. Okay. Fleece. Give me a rhyme, and then tell me the masculine. Niece, nephew. This whole having to be in solve mode thing is annoying. Okay. Okay. Zebra. Tell me something else that has the same parts as zebra. Horse. Tiger. if the part of the zebra is a stripe. Grumpy. Okay. That's going to be hard. Grumpy. And then take 2 letters away. So it needs to be 6 letters. Take a letter. Cranky? I don't think I can take 2 letters away from cranky and get a word. Yeah, pass. Oh no, we're just going to pass that one. Fun. Tell me a part of a rhino. And then add 2 letters. Hornet? Correct. Okay. We're getting through a lot of them. 2 minutes left on my clock. 45 minutes. Well, let's see what we can do. Minuscule. Tiny tin. Typewriter. Develops into computer? Pluralize computer. Knowledge? No. Into... I mean, I entered that because I thought maybe the middle step is wrong. Bunch of computers is a... Don't know. Oh, good old readjust. Oh, hello. Reindict. Yeah, I'm no chance of getting that one. Need letters. Okay. Oh no. What mixes and then what contains it? Bar. You find a bartender at a bar? Oh, correct. What heals? Where do you find it? Hospital. Ah. I'm too focused on the solving. What flies? Where do you find it? Airport. Cockpit. Sky. Beehive. Letter. Oh, I suppose you might find a pilot in an airplane? Oh, airplane. I can't play this game. Screw. What screws? Where would you find it? What mixes again? Where would you find it? The kitchen? Yep. Okay. We've gone over. I don't care. We're gonna finish. Ooh, the tower's a lot. Let's go through these as quickly as possible. So, continent. something that has the same parts as continent? Letter? Yeah, I don't know that one. And we're over time, so we're gonna, something as the same as foot. Shh, that can't be shoes. Bread has a heel like a foot does. Oh, no, wait. No, that's wrong. There's no bridge. So this is, what is the foot part of? A foot is part of a leg. Leg is part of a table or a chair. What has a leg? I'll take a letter. No. Human? Oh my gosh. No. Okay, don't know. Nope. River. Oh. Hospital? Oh my gosh. Yes, a river has a bed just like a hospital does. That's nasty. Okay, and this one I can't solve. Okay. Once more. Cents. Dollars. Cents. Maybe it's the other sense. And then tell me an example. So sight. Okay. So, ooh, I'm looking at the next one. Seas. And then is an intensifier of seas. Oceans. Yep. Seas. Singular. See. What sees? I. What performs that action? Throne. Homophone. Tell me an example. Chair. Bear was a cub. Oh, there's another new one. Can't solve it anyway. Ducts. Koi. Ha ha ha. So Koi, koi. Tell me the category fish. Lynx. Chain? I'll take a letter if it means solving what that thing does. Lynx. Nope, don't know it. And it looks like there's one level left. Is this bro again? Back door. Brown, amber, coral, cocky. Daisy, we saw that in the unyielding. Orange, orange, red. Back door. Where am I supposed to use that information? I mean, I can't enter it anyway. Never mind. I don't have two O's. Okay. Hide. Opposite is seek. See? Can't do it. Crust. Bread. Read. Hide. I wonder if this is telling us to do this. Anyway. Secret? Fund. Ooh. Ooh. Add a letter found. Find. Letters, I bet. What do you find inside an envelope? Pluralize it. Find letters, write words or something. Envelopes, words. Secret. Because I want that word to be secret. That could be an anagram. That could mean anagram. And then like hidden. Where was that symbol? I think it was on this level. Yeah. Slink. We now have an anagram indicator. Okay. Oh, that was not what I was supposed to do. But it gets me down. Yeah, okay. So there's a bunch... Oh, wait. Re-indict. Okay, so an anagram. C. Oh, I really want to get this, so I want to know what that is. Cinder? Okay, don't know. You're not. Oh, keyboard. Keyboard is what that becomes. Z. And pluralize it. Duh. Okay. You know what? Go over it one more time. Is there anything else that I've left behind that is kind of, oh, I could have done that? That, we don't know. Cranky, except we don't know. But I mean, I feel good about my progress in the tower. Got a lot of it. I don't know that we necessarily did everything in here. Ah, okay. That's nice. So that's reviewing what's in here. We went a little over, but that tower thing was never going to be short. So I'm going to wrap it up quickly. We'll head back to the blueprints, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.